Here's the thing, like white women, y'all are some of the most down women when it comes to y'all travel arrangements. And whoever it is that you with at that time. I'm sitting in my seat, this white woman, she comes up to me, she goes, excuse me, oh my God. I hate to bother you. But is there any way that you could switch seats with me so I could sit next to my husband? This is our honeymoon trip. We just got married. I don't know how they screwed up our seating arrangements, but my seat is just right over there. If you could just switch seats with me so I could sit next to my husband, I'd really appreciate it. Oh my God, thank you. So I was like, shit, okay, cool, no problem. So I untied my seatbelt and I went and sat in the other seat and I watched them, you know, the whole flight. You know, they held hands the whole flight. You know, they kissed each other in the mouth and shit. You know, she was talking and he was actually responding to the shit that she was saying. He was looking at her titties and none of that shit. I was like, wow, white love, I gotta find that. That's some beautiful shit. Now, the same thing happened to me on the way back to Vegas, but it was with a black couple, and the conversation just went like, just, you know, a little bit different. You know, I'm sitting in my chair, and you know how you can tell when somebody is staring at you like out your side vision? Okay, that word too, that'll work, peripheral, whatever. Somebody got their GED, listen. So the brother was staring at me like out my side vision. I could see him just looking. Like you can tell when somebody's just looking at you just. So I'm sitting there and out of nowhere he goes, yo, my girl getting ready to come up over here and ask you to switch seats so she could sit next to me on this flight. My nigga, whatever you do not get up. She been getting on my nerves this whole goddamn trip. I just need some peace of mind. Let her take the seat that she was assigned. Do not move. I don't give a fuck what you tell her. Look, I got $30. You can have my last $30. Just don't move when she come up over here. Take this $30. Put it in your pocket, nigga. Don't say nothing. Here she comes. And sure as shit, here she come. Excuse me, I hate to bother you and everything like that, but is there any way that you could switch seats with me so I can sit next to my dude? I really appreciate it. If you could just switch seats with me so I can sit next to my dude. This is our first trip. I don't know who the fuck he done paid off, so I don't have to sit next to him on this goddamn flight. I figured that shit out before we got on the plane, James. Could you please just switch seats with me so I can sit next to my dude and figure out who the fuck this bitch is to keep poking him on Facebook? I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? You know, I'm sorry. I've paid my $9.75 for this flight, and you know, my seatbelt is securely tied around my waist, and I got my window down the way I want it, and you know, I'm comfortable with where I'm at. You know, you have to find the seat that, you know, was assigned to you by the airline. I'm sorry, ma'am. There's nothing I could do. So there's nothing you can do. You comfortable? That's how you feel? You got your little funk ass seatbelt tied around your waist, so you good? You don't feel like getting up? That's how you feel? It ain't even connected to your goddamn seat. You could just stand the fuck up. That's how you feel? James, how much money did you get this motherfucker to not switch seats with me on this goddamn flight? I know good and goddamn well you about to tell me who this bitch is that keep poking your ass on Facebook. You don't just poke nobody on Facebook. They got a girl. You got a girl, James. How much money did you get this motherfucker? I know you only had $30 on you. You gave this motherfucker your last goddamn $30, James. Fuck you. Sir, I got $50 on me. You can have this last goddamn $50 if you would just get up out your seat. You can keep your seatbelt tied around your waist. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even need no seatbelt. I'm ready to die tonight. You could have my whole goddamn $50 if you would just switch seats with me right now so I could fuck this nigga up. So I ended up getting $80 on a $9.75 flight because that's what the fuck I do. Shit. That was gas money, bitch. The struggle is real. It's real shit that goes on in my life, man. I wish I could tell you that was a lie. But I fucking can't. Ladies, real quick, there's a lot of y'all in here. A lot of y'all are beautiful. A lot of y'all are working at it. I appreciate it. Ladies, it's starting to get hot. Here's the thing that I don't want to see. Ladies, take care of your feet, please. If you don't start, please start. This is what y'all do to piss me off. Like, ladies, here's the thing. If you don't have no baby toenail on your baby toe, Stop just French tipping the meat or that little bitty toe. Like, stop doing that. Just ignore that little bitch. Just put some lotion on it and just let it be what it is. And a lot of y'all like to wear the heels. Like, fellas, we like the heels, right? Like, fellas, we like when ladies wear the high heels and all that shit. You like that every now and then? You rather just be with some flip-flops and some drawers on? You don't give a fuck. Look at you. You sitting by yourself. Fuck it. Here's the thing. Ladies, if you're going to wear the high heel shoes with the, the peep toe, with the toe and the toe next to the big toe showing, stop just painting those two toes. Paint your whole goddamn foot. It look gross when you take your shoe off and just the two toes is painted and the other three is just nude. Stop that shit. But fellas, we do fucked up shit too. Like, fellas, stop sending ding-a-ling pictures to women that you ain't even had a sexual conversation with. Like, look at the ladies clapping. They got random dicks in their phone right now and don't know who they belong to. Ladies, don't do that. Stop. Don't judge a man for sending you a ding-a-ling picture and he ain't even had a conversation with you yet. That's a 50-50 shot at that pussy. Like, that's how we feel. Like, if we could sell you on the dick alone and we ain't got to talk to you, that's the American dream. Shit, at least it's the African American dream. Shit. But don't judge a man for doing that. Ladies, y'all don't understand how hard it is to make a ding-a-ling look attractive that's been in a pair of jeans all day. Like, that takes work. You got to put lotion on the dick. You got to make sure it's all the way hard. You can't show too much ball. You can't show too much thigh. You got to shave the nappy shit around the edges. Just me. Fellas got to get creative. I done got so creative with my dick pics, I don't even call them dick pics no more. I call them dictures. You can frame my shit and put it on your mantle, bitch. This dick is good. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. Before I get out of here, though, listen, I just got my cable turned back on legally recently. I'm proud of myself. I am. I did. Like, my favorite show, like I'm watching right now, I can't get enough of it. I watch it all the time. I watch the first 48. Anybody ever seen it out here in Green Valley? You ever seen the first 48? You look like a suspect. I like that show, but here's the thing, because I seen 3 couples in here tonight. Fellas, here's the thing. You brought your woman to this comedy show tonight. Y'all having a good time. You splurging, you buying her drinks and shit. Here's the thing, fellas. If you think that the woman that you are here with tonight will ride or die for you, you think the woman that you are here with tonight will hold you down if you get locked up for committing a felony, please test that bitch out by committing a misdemeanor first. Because I watched the show and it shows you every time that the woman that you are here with tonight, she will tell some shit about you that you ain't even know about your damn self. Once they put her in that little ass room and leave her in there for like 45 minutes with a fucking half a cup of Starbucks and shit. And that's all it take. They come in there and they kick the door open, just poof. Now look, Shaquanda, listen. Now we know you know what he did. We know you know what his name is. Now you either tell us what the fuck we need to know right goddamn now, or we got enough evidence to lock your ass up for the shit that he did. Now you tell us what the hell we need to know. So you mean to tell me I could go to jail for the shit that his trifling ass done did? See, this nigga name is Ray Jenkins Jr. He stay on 729 Love Hollywood Street. His social security number is 530-760-753. He stay across the street from his baby mama. I think he's still fucking that bitch. He teaching his baby how to cuss. He know how to spell really goddamn good. He over there, babes, telling jokes right now in front of a bunch of white people in goddamn Henderson and shit. I can't stand his black ass. There's some motherfucker in there right goddamn now that ain't never been black a day in his life. I swear to God, I can take you to his house right now. He ain't a good parent. He talk about people with ugly ass babies and shit. I swear to God, I can take you to his house right now. This motherfucker got on Spirit Airlines and wanted to switch seats with a motherfucker, but didn't want to switch seats with another motherfucker. And I can't stand his ass. He paid $9.75 for a goddamn flight, but ended up with $80 goddamn dollars. I don't know how this motherfucker does that shit. I can take you to his house right now. I swear to God, because I still got the key and he don't know I got that shit. We can go right goddamn now, because I ain't trying to go to jail for no motherfucking body. So let's G-O. Hey, y'all, that's my time. My name is Anton Knight, y'all. I'm out. God bless.
Here we go. going for Anton. Come on, that was good. All right, babes. We're going to keep the laughter going. This next guy coming to the stage, very funny. Not only does he do my show and some of the live events, but he has spent about 2 years now opening up for Louis Anderson and things like that. So make some noise for Lou Magelowitz, everybody.
Thank you, my fans. Appreciate it. What's up? Don't pity me. Don't pretend. A lot of fake from here. One more time for Crazy J. Give Crazy J a big round of applause. Thank you. The Louis gig just ended. Thanks for rubbing that in my face. Thank you, though. Thanks so much. But no, we're having a lot of fun here. And one more time for Anton Knight. Give Anton a big round of applause. That's pretty cool. He was... Spirit Airlines is like the West Virginia of airlines, so I can't believe they fly there. And one more time for my man Bruce Purcell. Where's Bruce? I love. I'm his Jewish intern that got him this gig, so I'm glad you could join us here. You'll find a funnier Jew than me. Good luck. But who else? Also, Rob Stokes. Give Rob Stokes on the guitar one more round of applause. Rob is a funny dude. In fact, Rob, I enjoyed your stuff so much, guys. I'm going to do a Smurf Rape harmonica medley right now. What do you say? I brought my harmonica. You want an encore? Smurf Rape encore? All right, maybe later. No, maybe later. I'm sorry. If you don't laugh, then I'll do the harmonica. It's more of a threat than a treat. So we'll do it more of a threat, really. But yeah, no. Crazy J was rubbing it in. The Louis gig just ended. I had so much fun at the Louis gig. That just wrapped up. But I have big things coming up. You guys probably remember me from Hangover 3. Did you guys see H3? Nobody, one person. So I owe you $9. One person saw it. I'm sorry. Do you remember the scene where the Asian guy, Mr. Chow, jumps off Caesar's Palace and he lands on the limousine? Limo swerves out of control. I was the guy who went... I was that guy. That was my silver screen debut. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And now I'm here, so that was thrilling. But I want to give you a heads up. In like 2 weeks, you got to check out Mall Cop 2. Mall Cop 2 is coming up. And keep your eyes peeled because there's a scene where Kevin James is dangling from the wind. And I go, so that's pretty exciting, right? 2 movies. I point in 2 movies, so I made it, people. I've made it, so that's very exciting. But that's not all I did. I did a thing in Henderson. I love Henderson. It's where I belong with you guys right here. But there was a thing, down the street, you know that restaurant, Hammers? I was on the Food Network when they came to Hammers Bar and Grill. And I got to say, being on the Food Network was really exciting for my mom. because she watches the Food Network all the time, but she can't cook, you know, and my brother watches the Travel Channel, and he doesn't go anywhere, and I watch porn. Never mind, I'll just skip that one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip that one, but that's stupid. But actually, Crazy Jay's nice enough to let me use his studio for my new career. I do voiceover porn. Now, I just started doing voiceover porn. It's a great gig because I don't look good naked, but I sound good naked. So I sound really good. Thanks. I could do this show naked. You'd laugh more. But yeah. No, I'm not. If I was wearing my funny underwear, I would. But no, I'm just. So I'll do my harmonica shtick naked next time. If Jay invites me back, I'll do the harmonica naked. But. But it's weird. We were driving around over here on Boulder Highway, my favorite place. Right over there has that adult arcade. Have you guys walked by the adult arcade? I had to learn the hard way. It is not what it sounds like. I thought it was going to be like dirty versions of classic video games. Like Pac-Man with a funny joystick. Or like Sit on My Face Invaders. That'd be a fun game. But it's not. It's where you pay money to sit in a booth and masturbate. Ugh. But either way, I have the high score. So that's Thank you. Yeah. Spelling your initials is the hard part. That's like, but I want to take a moment and wish, I think Bruce did a survey. We have like 4 Jews here. I want to wish my Jews a happy Passover. Thank you, my man. Good. One other person. Oh, good. I thought there was more than 2 of us, but happy Passover. And there was Easter just the other day, right? So Easter, mostly heathens here. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Mostly heathens in the room, but yeah. I realized I prefer Easter over Passover because it's really hard painting matzah. It is just, thank you. I save that joke once a year, so this was my night. But no, yeah, actually, my brother and I, we celebrate our own special kind of holiday at our house. Our holiday is called Passover the Blunt. You heard of that one? Yeah. Puff Puff Passover, you've heard of that holiday? But, you know, it sounds good in theory, but have you ever had the munchies and eaten gefilte fish? I'm like, oh, that is not good for your buzz. No? What's that?
I never smoked with the Jew. Did they pass it?
No, I don't pass much. Not really. It's once I got it, it's mine. But well, I guess we're not smoking after the show. That's what that means. That was really anti-Semitic. I guess we're not getting high later. But at the end of the year, maybe in December we can hang out in December, because my favorite holiday of the year is this one we call Koronika. Okay, and the way Koronika works, my brother and I buy an ounce of pot, and if it lasts 8 days, it's a miracle. Right? Those are 8 blazy nights, really. But it's hard now. It's like I've realized the only app I have left is JDate. Now I've been trying to do my JDate and my JSwipe, and it's like I've had no luck. And actually, I was on JDate. I met a woman who was a Jewish cougar. A Juger. Her screen name was Chat and Heavy. Actually, and she was pretty horny. But then the problem was the Juger left me for a younger goy toy. Now I'm heartbroken. Come on, guys, that joke hurts my throat. Come on, that joke is hilarious. What the heck is wrong with you people? But I couldn't tell if I was a selfie or I got the light. I'm not sure, but I'm good. Oh, good. Thank goodness. For your sake, thank goodness. I'm going to stick around. But I realized the problem with the dating. It's like my mom. It's the Jewish mom again. She is on my case all the time. She won't let me date someone unless she gives us free stuff. It's a real thing. It started when I was in high school. I was dating the night shift manager at Krispy Kreme's. So it's true. Once a week, we got a dozen donuts for free. And when that ended, my mom was heartbroken. So 40 pounds heavier, but heartbroken. Never mind. But and then I was with a hairstylist for a while. And that was really great because she was giving me free haircuts. She was giving my mom free haircuts. But that's over now. Unfortunately, that is over. That end. But the good news is my mom just set me up with her pharmacist. So I think it's going to be a good weekend. You know, my shoulder's been killing me. But I thought it was going to work out with the hairstylist. But I realized, you know, we were fighting over the stupidest things all the time because she kept bragging about being in cosmetology school. And it's like, big deal. When I was a kid, I also went to space camp. Like, big deal, right? Oh, never mind. But now it's growing out, and it's like, that's why I had to quit being an astronaut, because my head won't fit in an astronaut helmet anymore. But I I realized I can't just go see another hairstylist. I can't get my hair cut by someone else, because it's just going to remind me of her psychologically, you know? So that's why I'm letting it grow out. But the good news is I'm saving like $6 a month from Super Clips. So that is the silver lining. But I love it here at Babes. This is a fun place to hang out. They got great hookah over there right next door. I love Babes. And one more time for the Babes. One more time. That's what you want. That's right. And there are some really sweet girls next door, but But have you ever become Facebook friends with a stripper? It sounds good in theory, but all they do is post pictures of their kids. So it's like, great, why are we friends on Instagram? I love babes. I shouldn't mention another strip club. Jay's going to get mad at me. But over there on the other side of town, there's that place, Treasures. You heard of that place, Treasures? That is a gentleman's club and a steakhouse. So that's a good place to get your meat well done. And have a steak, I guess. Yeah. And I like mine with a little bit of pink in the middle. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, she had crabs, so that's kind of like a surf and turf, I guess. Never mind. I'm sorry. Too far. I shouldn't have mentioned another club. That's where I went wrong. I was just mentioning another place. I'm sorry. You're right. It was the wheels fell off at the beginning. You're right. Anyways, I want to tell you we got some great drink specials back there. There's some $3 Miller Lite, some great specials out there. So I want you guys to have some drinks and get drunk and have fun. But I'm going to get serious for a moment and remind you, please do not drink and drive tonight, okay? I want everyone to be safe and get home safe. Don't drink and drive. That deserves more than a smattering of applause, really, but it's true. And you know, drinking and driving is dangerous. You can call a friend or call a cab or someone, and texting and driving is a no-no now. You can get a ticket for texting and driving. Don't do that. But getting roadhead, that's totally cool, okay? Roadhead is legal, right? Yeah. Anyone need a ride home later? If you need a ride home, let me know. But no, I'm... In fact, I'm so good at receiving roadhead, Allstate gave me a safe driver's discount. My balls are in good hands. For me, that's just a joke for me, I guess. But I had to get rid of my truck. Speaking of driving safely, I just sold my truck because I couldn't afford gas mileage anymore. And then, you guys know the truth. If you have a truck, all your friends ask you to help them move, especially if you're buff and in shape like me. Then they want you to pick up the stuff. I've lost half the crowd, really. That's where I lost them already. But so I got rid of the truck. Now I'm driving brand new 2014 Hyundai Accent. Because chicks dig guys with accents. That's what the salesman told me. A big black guy in a teddy bear outfit told that to me, so I believed him. But I was like, hey, baby, check out my new Hyundai. Come on in. But I used to drive a Ford Escape, but the women kept getting away. So I had to get a stupid joke. I'm sorry. Well, I'll go in just a few, but before I leave, I want to say I got some free stickers here for you guys because you're such a great group, and any friend of Jay's is a friend of mine, so I got free stickers for everyone here in the crowd, and you're looking at me like the Jewish guy gives away free stuff, really? But free stickers for everyone here because it's such a great time tonight. So it has my website on it. You can find me at Lou Miguel. Lou Miguel is my website, and we can be friends. On Facebook.com, you can find me on Facebook.com. Would you be friends? That'd be great. And I'm on LinkedIn.com, so we can link up on there. And I'm also on OkCupid.com. You can find